DESIblitz.com.
Hi, I'm Sid Salant, reporting from the Bafta Games Awards 2017 at the Tobacco Docks in Shoreditch, London. Let's see who's come out to play.
Hi, I'm Sissy Jones, and you're watching me on DESIblitz.com.
Your role in Firewatch is quite unique. With your voice being overheard on a radio, what was your approach to it?
Just to give it everything I had. I knew I was going to be working with an incredible team. I knew that the vision of the writer and the director was going to be something beautiful, and I wanted to give him everything I could. And I know that sounds like a cheap, cheesy answer, but it's absolutely true.
What has been your favorite role as a voiceover actress?
This one, Firewatch. It's changed my life in a lot of ways. It's been exciting and scary and nerve-wracking and dreamlike. It's been amazing.
And what can we expect from you in the future?
Oh, a lot. Unfortunately, most of it is under NDA, so I can't talk about a lot of it. But there are several large games coming out this year that I can't talk about. Several smaller games coming out this year that I can't talk about. But that's games.
So it's basically watch this space.
Yes.
I also have to say, like, being in the industry 36 years, you don't get here on your own. So for every team member I've worked with, I haven't always been great. I've had a lot to learn, and I learned from you, and that means everything.
Hi, I'm Nolan North, and you're watching me on DESIblitz.com.
What attracted you to the role of Nathan Drake in Uncharted?
It attracted me that they hired me. That was the most attractive part. Yeah, it was just one of those, basic auditions that you get out and to do as an actor. And quite frankly, I didn't know what it was when the first meeting I had. But anytime you see what's called a breakdown of a character that's described as Indiana Jones-like, you're gonna jump for it. And fortunately, Amy Hennig, the creator of the series, she thought I was the guy, and it turned out it was. And the rest is history, as they say.
Looking back now, did you think your character Nathan Drake would have been such a big success?
No, I don't think you can ever forecast success like we've had. I'm always telling people there's no such thing as Uncharted 1. It was Drake's fortune, so we didn't know there would be a second one. But then the success of the second one really took off, and then the third, and here we are with the final fourth of the trilogy. And there was the Golden Abyss, which was the PS Vita game in between. So yeah, and it's been amazing, and especially here with Sony Computer Entertainment Europe. They've sent me and some of my co-stars all over the world to do promotions, and we did a recent run for the Nathan Drake collection that was London to Oslo to Berlin to Paris to Madrid. It was amazing, and we've gone as far away as Jordan to do promotion. So it's absolutely been it's been a ride. It's been a great ride.
Have you unlocked any levels?
None of my own life. No, most of those and all the treasures are still hidden. I'm not very good at that.
Looking into the future, can you tell us about any projects you're being involved with?
Well, I'm excited to be back with Destiny. Destiny is releasing new material. As the Ghost. That's fantastic. But yeah, no, I can say there are some very, very exciting projects that I'll be announced in eventually. But I can't do that. I can't do that just now. I mean, as much as I love to tell everybody at DESIblitz.com all my secrets, I can't.
Hi, I'm Sean Vanneman, and you're watching me on DESIblitz.com. It's been a real circuitous journey. It's been, you know, we're a small developer, we're 10 people, we're 12 people now, but we started in an empty room, and it was mostly just like, don't go out of business, like do not just, and if you do, have like some honor in it, like really fail with pride and a spectacular fashion. So yeah, you know, it's been one of the, I mean, it's been the formative experience of my life. I've worked with some of my best friends.
What did you guys do to make Firewatch such a brilliant game?
Oh, well, I know what I did, which was I just hired the most talented people in the world to work around me and elevate my, like, mediocrity. I don't know, you know, everyone just does the thing that they do at the company really honestly. I'm a writer, I wrote the game, I did VO direction and design and other stuff, but like, no one's trying to like, everyone's just trying to do their best work and have their work like be worthy of the work that the person is next to them. So like Jane Ings over there, she's our environment artist. I look at her work and I'm just so blown away. And I'm like, how is my stuff even going to be like worth in the same, like being on the same disc as that? And so I think there's something about that we all drive each other by being, you know, trying to do our best work. Yeah.
Going on from the success of Firewatch, what's your future plans?
We're hard at work on a second game. You know, it's early. We spent most of 2016 just like supporting Firewatch and getting to know the community and like bringing it to new platforms and sleeping. And now we've started a second game and we're thrilled. It's a whole different. It has to like it's as exciting as when we started Firewatch. To be honest, like we discovered Firewatch along the way. We didn't sit down with a divine plan, and we've done the same thing now. And you know, it's going to share our values, and there'll be characters in it, and I'm going to do some writing on it, and we're really excited about it. But we don't know when it'll be done, and hopefully it comes out, and we get to keep making games. Yeah.
Hello, my name's Danny Wallace. I appear to be towering above you, and you're watching me on DESIblitz.com.
You and your stupid camera.
I'm your family, Hussein. Get up!
Who did this to me? You know what to do, Resident.
It's about surviving in this country, gotcha.
Hi, my name is Navid Negapon, and you're watching me on DESIblitz.com.
Nice.
Yeah, I did good.
Yeah, it was great. And hi, I'm Navid. I'm Navid Negapon. Hi, I'm Navid Khonsari, and I'm the director of 1979 Revolution, and you're listening to us on DESIblitz.com.
How was it like to perform as Haji Aga in 1979 Revolution?
It was a little bit painful just going down the memory lane and just remembering the events that has happened or the things that has happened, and it's kind of, well, it was a personal challenge just to develop or create a character that it was a nightmare for some of the people.
And when you created the game, did you have anyone in mind for the role, or was it just a foregone conclusion?
So initially when we started out with the game, we actually did a Kickstarter campaign. At that point I reached out to Navid, and he was more than enthusiastic, so he came on board. So he was the person I considered immediately for the role, and to be honest with you, not only did he fulfill, you know, my greatest wishes and dreams for the role, but our relationship, I think, went much further than a director and an actor. We became much more as collaborators. In fact, Navid's personal story very much wound up influencing the narrative, not necessarily of the role that he played, but of the protagonists at large in the game.
And in terms of going forward, have you got anything else planned for a pair of you?
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously we're looking at doing the sequel for 1979 Black Friday, and it's not called Saturday Morning. But yeah, so we're doing the sequel for that. We've actually heavily invested in virtual reality, like most of the developers here. Our focus and our project, soon to be announced, deals with the situation in Syria presently, as well as embracing narrative episodic within that reign, and a follow-up to another game that we'll be doing in line with this called Underground. But Navid will be involved certainly with 1979 and within our Syrian projects as well.
I guess we say thank you to all the families that have played the game and enjoyed it. An apology to any of the families that we drove a wedge between.
Yeah, any we destroyed.
The game.
Any couples we broke up. Sorry about those too.
Yeah, just thank you to everyone who's played the game. Thank you so much.
Thank you.